One day, Alfredo was feeling really sad and miserable. So he asks his older sister, Marisa, to meet him at a coffee bar. There, he tells her sadly about all the problems he is facing. Problems at work, with his boss, with his money, with his family, and with his girlfriend. He bitterly complains about everything that is going wrong in his life. After listening to him, his sister, Marisa, thinks for a while. She then opens her bag and takes out a $100 note. She then asks him, "Would you like to have this?" Looking a little confused, her brother, Alfredo, says, "Sure. It is $100. Why would I not want it?" Marisa then takes the note and crushes it into a small ball. She then unfolds it, shows him crumpled note, and asks again, "Do you still want it?" Looking more confused, Alfredo says, "I don't know what you mean. It is still $100. So I will take it, if you give it to me." She then throws the crumpled note on the floor and rubs it on the floor with her shoe. She then picks it up, wrinkled and dirty, and asks again, "Do you still want it?" Alfredo replies impatiently, "I have no idea what you are doing. That is still a $100 note. As long as you don't tear it up, it will retain its value." "Yes. Exactly," says Marisa. "So, remember that, even when life crushes you, or tramples on you, you still retain your vast, inherent value. When you forget that, when you let events crush you, or trample on you, that is when you feel helpless. When that happens, remember that you have vast, innate abilities. That will strengthen your self-image, and give you the courage to overcome challenges." Alfredo stared at his sister, without saying a word. He finally understood the significance of what she did. His inability to overcome challenges has weakened his self-image, but not his inherent value. Marisa then carefully flattened the wrinkled and dirty note, placed it on the table, and said to Alfredo, with a smile, "Take it and keep it. It will remind you of your vast, inherent value, whenever you feel helpless. And you owe me a new $100 note." Ever since that day, Alfredo always carried that wrinkled and stained $100 note in his wallet, to remind him of his vast, innate abilities, and to boost his self-image, to overcome challenges of any complexity, whenever needed.
When struggling to survive, remember that we have immense human abilities that can solve any problem, of any complexity.